What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Right now I'm going to bring you lot with me on my transformation journey. Last couple of weeks I've not been in the best place mentally and physically. This little journey I wanted to document and show you guys and bring you guys along with me. I've got a few goals that I want to hit, more personal goals if anything. So my current goal right now is just to get bigger. See, if you look at my current physique, I'm a little bit flat. This is not where I would like to be in terms of my physique. I'm still chasing 100 kilos at least. I'm around 96 to 97 kilos. By doing this, I'm going to go back on a bulk. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me with my food shopping. I'm going to show you how I prepare my meals, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing day to day just to help me get back right mentally. My goal is to be reading 10 pages a day. I got a book called Courage to be Disliked. This is going to be my best friend. When I am in the best place mentally, it's because I've journaled. Getting all my thoughts and putting it on a piece of paper clears out a lot of rubbish in my head. If that means I have to sacrifice a bit of sleep before I get into bed, so be it. When you just focus on the 3 pillars of training, getting your food in, and just trying to be the better version of yourself, it always falls in place. And I'm going to show you what I get, why I get them, and how I prepare them. I'm going to be looking to be aiming for about just under 4,000 calories around. Protein is going to be the biggest macro for me. Hopefully this should inspire you to get back on your grind. I get asked all the time, like, Lem, what do you eat? What do you eat? And in my experience, people overcomplicate nutrition. It doesn't need to be overcomplicated. Keep it simple. Whole foods. A snack here and there, but for the most part, you need to make sure your food's whole. So I'm gonna bring you lot with me and I'll show you what I get. So normally I make sure I get a fruit to add to my yogurt. I either go blueberries or I go raspberries. I'm gonna move for raspberries. Next on the list is bananas. The selection of bananas are not ripe at all. We're gonna try and find the most ripe ones. That's the second on this, non-negotiable. To add to my protein shakes. Normally I go rice, but this week I wanna switch it up. I wanna go potatoes this week. I wanted to go sweet potatoes, but they ain't got any, so we're just gonna have to go potatoes and rock that for a bit. My protein source. I've been trying to see what clicks. I've been mixing and matching. I've been going chicken breasts. I've been going beef mint. I've been swapping out of those two. I can't lie, it don't click. When I was in my peak flow with my dieting and getting my macros in and just eating, it was fish. It was actually salmon, so I'm going back in my salmon bag. I got 5 packs of salmon here. It's gonna last me for the week. Like 2 fillets per day. For me, salmon is just easier to eat. It's not as boring. It's just got a bit more texture to it. It's a bit more easier to eat. So I just like to keep it simple. If you're in the gym, you know you're gonna have to get some eggs involved. So I'm going 15 packs. I don't really care how you have your eggs. You can have them fried, boiled, sous vide, whatever you want to do with them. Just get your eggs in. I have 3 plus some egg whites. So what am I cooking everything with? It's got to be olive oil. I like olive oil because it's good quality fats alongside the fats. I need the calories. I can drizzle it on anything. I'll add it to my potatoes, I'll add it to my salmon, I'll fry my eggs with them. You can't go wrong with that. Close your eyes, don't watch this section. This ain't my section. We have to pass through to get to where I need to get to. So we got oats. Again, I add these to my shakes. I like to add them to my shakes because it's easier for me to drink rather than just eat. I normally go Kellogg's, but today we're gonna have to go Crownfield. They ain't got no Kellogg's in it. Last but not least, we're getting peanut butter. I preferably go for the ones with nuts in them. What I like about peanut butter, you can add it to everything. What's going on, guys? We're back at the crib. Now it's time to get meal prepping. One thing I do with my meal prep, I actually notice I don't actually meal prep for the week, I meal prep for the day. Everything I meal prep is pretty much easy stuff. Like, it takes no more than 30 minutes to meal prep everything I eat. So for me, I want my food a bit more fresh. So I will meal prep just the day before. As you can see, this is the spread. Obviously, when we was in the shop, we wasn't able to pick up my protein powder, nor was we able to pick up my cream of rice. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're bulking, for me, these two things here are staples. They're quick and easy wins that you can add to your meal prep and get the calories in, all right? So, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start dealing with my salmon, because this takes the longest to cook. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna be so real, it's that simple. Once my salmon was in the air fryer frying, I'll get everything else sorted. So I'll tell you exactly what I'll do. Well, the first meal I'll have is my yogurt and granola. I'll have that on the way to work. I'll have it on the train. When I get to work, I often have about 30 minutes. Within that 30 minutes, I'm gonna have my eggs, my 3 eggs and my egg whites. Then depends on how my morning's looking, I'm gonna go a protein shake. So I normally have 2 to 3 clients back to back, so I'll have my protein shake then. Then after that, I'm gonna get my first big meal in. I'm gonna go 2 of these. So I got 4 pieces of salmon here. I'm gonna have my first meal of 2 pieces. So my first meal is gonna be 2 fillets of the salmon with some rice or potatoes. That's the first proper big meal. And then I'll probably have a session or 2. And then before I train, as long as I've got a 2-hour gap to train, I'm gonna get my cream of rice in. Easy, hot water, mix it up, add some fruits on top, add some nuts, whatever you want to add. Easy, more calories there. And then I'll probably have a session or 2 more sessions of meat and whatever. Then I'm gonna go for my last serving of 2 portions of the salmon fillets. And that should carry me till I get home. Once I'm home, then I'm gonna have my big dinner. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't weigh my food, I don't track my food. I've had the same exact setup. It's worked for me and my body's responded well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself about 4 to 6 weeks, keep it at this. If I feel like I need to make any amendment, then I might add an extra egg, for example, an extra bit of salmon fillet. It really does depend on just how my body responds. But this is my starting point, but that's pretty much it. So my food's prepped. Next time you see me, we're gonna be kicking things off with my new chest and back routine. I'm gonna walk you guys along with me. But yeah, if you're liking the video so far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Day 1 of this new program I'm running. We got arms and shoulders on the menu. I used to do like an upper, lower, full body. I'm going back to where it all started. I'm going back to the basics. I'm going back to what gave me this foundation that I've got. I'm going chest and back, arms and shoulders, legs, breast, chest and back, arms and shoulders. Do it a little bit different this time. I'm gonna have my compounds in. I'm really enjoying my overhead press and my deadlift, so I'm definitely gonna keep that in. But first, I'm gonna drink some pre, get ready, get right. I'm looking forward to it.
And that's a wrap. Arms and shoulders complete. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good session, man. I hope this vlog gave you the motivation you needed. In a low point, this might be the video you needed to bounce back. Listen, not every day is gonna be sweet, not every day is gonna be rainbows, but you just gotta get on with it, man. And I feel like personally, you have to get to a low point to bounce back, because when you're just complacent and cutting through and just going through the motions, I think it's worse. So I think that's what happened, man. I was just getting sloppy. I was getting it, although I was training, getting my meals in when I wanted to, I just wasn't in that where I know I can be. And that's just simple stuff like journaling, reading, like making the time and putting in the effort in, getting my mind right, rather than just doom scrolling. I'm reading, do you know what I'm saying? And it happens, bro. Not every day is gonna be sweet, but it's the days that you don't want to do it that really count. And it's not meant to be some motivational cringy. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna be dropping my routines, my chest and back routine, my leg routine. I'm gonna be hitting different gyms. But if you like this video, make sure you comment and subscribe and share, man. Running it up.